Social Club. It's Lizzie. I'm talking with the Rex.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Was that you doing the rap horn? Cool. Yeah, Aaron knows how to do the rap horn.
I can add that in post.
Aaron's
it's okay.
really
we'll
good at
add the-
impressions in general.
You have to match it with my mouth. So every time
I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
And then match the audio?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah,
But if you guys want to go in and introduce yourselves and what you do in the band for the audio listeners at home so they know who's who.
Perfect. Aaron Kelly.
Air horn.
This is Billy Nally.
I play the triangle.
I've been saying their names for them today.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is that because you're just like the lead, so you have to do it all?
It's because I'm the lead and I have to do it all.
Okay, I get it.
My name's Nick Anderson. This is Aaron Kelly.
Air horn.
No, bro. And yeah, he's stuck on. And this is Billy Nally.
This is Billy Nally.
See?
Love it. There you go.
I actually tell them what to say. It's part of the whole thing.
Are they actually just your Muppets?
My hands up both their asses right now, and these are
Whoa.
fake arms.
That's really you're really close to your bandmates. I love that for you guys.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. We are very close.
You're also very close right now, which I appreciate, so we can all fit on this couch.
Yeah, this is a nice couch. You didn't bring this couch though, but they were given this couch.
They give this to us.
Yes. And
so
are you okay with this couch, or do you wish you had a better setup?
it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Warped Tour, it's fine.
It's fine.
Do you like
It's
the red
fine.
couch?
It's a nice red couch. I think it's aesthetic.
And you've been using this couch all day.
Primarily, yes.
And who's using that one? There's another identical
we're,
setup
we're all
over there.
we're all rotating through.
Oh,
so
everyone's
that's-
rotating to this couch?
everyone's like been to all these couches. It's been a
There's
whole
like
thing.
a couple couches for everyone who can't see it. There's a couple couches, and everyone's using this one
because it has the cool backdrop.
because of the cool backdrop.
I did
And-
have to move that couch earlier though to like fit everything in a frame.
And just so everyone knows, there are other backdrops, or at least one other one, but
this one's
everyone's
cool.
decided this one's cooler.
yeah,
All right, Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
And we always ask everybody a handful of questions right at the top. So one of the very first ones is, what is the most emo song you guys are listening to right now?
Oh God. I'm the last guy. I don't even know the name of the songs. I feel like I have. I
That
have
name
some-
is probably too long or convoluted to remember.
For
to be
real.
honest.
It's a fall.
I literally,
Yeah, he's a-
I feel like I listen to a lot of emo music,
I'm gonna pour this chord.
but I also feel like I remember no name of titles of tracks. But what was the question? The most listened to right now?
Yeah.
Obviously, not obviously. Hot Mulligan has been like probably like my top artist since like 2022.
Love the Spotify poll.
But I do like a lot of like Hot Mulligan radio. So like everyone in the scene just comes up and I love it all. I grew up on emo music. Like Hawthorne Heights was like one of my favorite bands back in the day. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Hot Mulligan.
I'm looking
Hell
for
yeah.
like something I would genuinely call emo.
SBS though. That's probably my favorite song.
That's pretty emo.
I've been listening to a lot of Emperor X, which
Okay.
I don't know if like that would technically be. I consider it emo.
It's about, whatever the emo vibe is,
Is
Well-
Limp Bizkit emo?
What?
Is Limp Bizkit emo?
Buddy,
It could
listen,
be, yes.
No, what?
It
You're
could be.
just, are you just agreeable? Are you just gonna agree?
No,
That's
absolutely
okay.
not. I'm not, no.
You're not. And so do
No.
you believe that Limp Bizkit could be emo?
I believe that if anything generates an a emotional response that's like very sad or is like heartbreaking, it can be
Are you
emo.
sad with Limp Bizkit?
No, get some
No.
pumped.
He said no.
Okay.
He gets excited.
Oh, you get excited? I guess that could be too, but it works.
Come on.
No.
You don't believe that?
I think it depends, really.
You don't think that Limp Bizkit's emo? He doesn't know anything about emo. He's in Limp Bizkit.
Now you're throwing him under the bus. You're letting him know. That.
I know that you don't know that, to be fair, but Limp Bizkit. Listen, but I think
mean,
that
technically
you're
it's new
I think that
metal.
you're so sweet. Obviously, you're so sweet, but you can't let him get by with that. We can't let that happen.
Here's the
Wearing
thing.
a cowboy hat.
Yeehaw. So do you think that Who Knew by Pink is emo?
That's an interviewer right there. Let's fucking go.
No? Sorry.
I don't know the lyrics, but I would say no. I'm also just going based off the artist right now.
Do you see the hat he's wearing?
Yeehaw.
Hey, come on.
Is Ciara Farrow emo?
I don't know who that is.
Yeehaw alternative, man.
Listen, this is interviewing.
This
That's
is interviewing.
fucking awesome.
Thank you.
You asked-
I
listen,
went to school for 8 years for it, so thank you.
you have to put him on the spot. That's fucking awesome. You're killing it. Like, yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know yet.
You get him to say, I don't know. We're killing.
We're
Genuinely. If you get someone to honestly be like, I don't know, you asked a question.
I stump people a lot too.
Fuck yeah.
Ferrell's daughter?
Huh?
Is it Will Ferrell's daughter?
No.
Okay.
Pharaoh.
No.
It's okay. Well, we'll go through a playlist later on. We'll be all good.
My answer is Emperor X, and I don't know that I wasn't around when he was coming up.
Yeah.
But the videos that I see on YouTube that are like 16 years old or 12 years old or whatever, he's like either partially blind or legally blind.
Oh wow. Okay.
Guitar, unbelievable songwriting. The lyrics are, I'm so inspired by his lyrics. I've been for like 3 or 4 years now. There's only a few bands that I get inspired by lyrically. The first two were Modern Baseball and the Front Bottoms.
Okay.
I feel like we both could agree on Petey's kind of.
Petey's great.
Yeah, I love
Petey's
Petey.
awesome. Petey's probably my favorite current emo artist. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
But Emperor X, if you're not into like a really clean, like I'm usually into lyrics over everything.
Yeah.
Voices. The guy's got a great voice, but like the production's not like to call home about. It's just good. And the songwriting's not perfectly structured or perfectly catchy, or you can't show your friend this music in the car probably.
Right. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like
bro?
genuinely, and that's not a diss. That's like, it's music for some people, and man, is it for me.
It's
Yeah, I love Emperor X. Yeah,
Hell
Allahu
yeah.
Akbar is such a good song. That's a suggestion. And a compressor repair. That
Okay.
song too. Yeah.
nice. All right. Next question. What was your inspiration when you were joining the music scene?
I mean, I would have to say I joined a band when I was in high school, not knowing anything about playing music, period. And it was a heavy screamo band,
Okay.
like a garage screamo band. So, I mean, there was a lot of inspiration for like pop punk and like heavy metal. So all over the place.
Wait, can I ask a clarification? What do you mean by joining the scene? Do you mean?
Like you could take it either way of like the alternative rock music scene or just like music in general.
Sorry. Do you mean like starting to play music, or do you mean like a moment where like joining the scene as it's established? where
Yeah,
you
like
show
just
up
joining just like you're starting to go to shows, you're getting into like
I got a great one then. Okay, Hoppy Skate America,
What?
aka Molten's Skate America. It's like this roller rink in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and they would have these heavy metal shows. Like all the local screamo bands would play, and they would, you would go. I think it was every like Saturday. All local bands came over from Minneapolis. That was where I felt like I got into the scene. I'd show up in my skinny jeans, my studded belt, my purple and black striped sweatshirt. My sister would straighten my hair.
Hell yeah.
I felt like that was the moment where I started really getting into like this scene.
That's the scene.
There you go.
Yeah. Because I think joining the scene, you joined it as a fan before you joined it as a band. And if you joined it as a band, you never really joined the scene.
Yeah.
I think the Rex, to be honest, have never joined the scene. Only because we didn't start our journey in the scene. We started our journey a bit outside the scene, but as fans, we joined it in the scene. And I think that there's something very real about the respect shown to the bands that started in the scene. And there's bands that like are sort of on the outskirts of the scene a little bit. And there's a community involved.
Yeah.
And so Aaron and I both met online on MySpace back, like not on on
Cute.
Facebook right after MySpace, but then on MySpace, and in 2010, 2009, and we became friends over scene bands.
Yeah.
And over the fact that I was dressing and playing music like a scene kid in my small town, and he was in his small town of Wisconsin, and we got along over that. And so like we were in the scene as fans, and I was inspired by a show I went and saw with Never Shot Never and We the Kings and Forever the Sickest Kids and The Cab. And I was
feel like I saw that
the
line.
Bamboozle Roadshow 2009.
I think I saw that because I would have been like I was like a freshman in high school.
Yes, I was a freshman in high school.
There we go.
Or I was like
You'll know now if you're the same age.
Yeah, right. Well, true. I'm 31.
31.
It was the same tour.
Wait. When were you
So that-
born though?
95.
94. December 94.
Okay, sure, but I'm April 95, so we're 5
There we
months
go.
away.
We're balanced.
We're 5 months away. So that tour, I was like, I listened to like whatever, but I was still making music on like my grandma's piano, trying to.
Yeah.
But my friends asked me. They were playing at a college nearby. All these like important bands. Didn't know about the scene, but some friends of mine from school knew that I would shoot video when I was like 13 or
Okay,
14
cool.
for colleges who had film programs.
Yes.
But I knew how to use like iMovie and a camera. And so I'd get paid as like a 13, 14-year-old to like,
That's
make
sick
their
as
videos.
fuck, bro.
And so I was like making the video for this college, Alfred College, and those bands were coming through. And so I had a good relationship with them. And my friends were like, "Can we get tickets to the show that the college is putting on?" I said, "Yeah," and I guess I'll go. And I went, and those guys, they walk out with skinny jeans and long straightened hair.
Oh,
and my
we're
life,
fucking on, man.
my life changed. I was so inspired. I was like, that's what I want to do.
That's awesome.
I was like, I was like, they're different and they're cool. This music's, it just, like every single person in the scene has this moment. It just
And that was
fucking
it.
lit me up. Secret Valentine, We the Kings, that midnight.
Yes.
I was like, I might as well have been floating in space. And so from that day on, I was obsessed with music and this kind of scene. And so that was my moment of joining the scene.
awesome.
And as the Rex were there, we respect the time we get with the scene. And we have friends in it, and we play shows with them, or we don't, and we do festivals like this. And yeah, we just have respect for the scene, and to be able to play Warped Tour is like, all right, if someone finds Warped Tour because of the Rex and they associate us with it, that's how it happens for everyone. So we're happy for it. Yeah. Anyway, what's your emo experience, Billy Nally, who liked Foreigner in high school?
Let's just
Yeah, I was about to say, what's your...
let's bypass myself.
What is the... Here's the next one. What's the most emo record of all time?
Ooh. That's just... we're just gonna comments from like 39-year-olds being like, they don't know what emo
Bro,
is.
I get the craziest shit about...
Can we do a disclaimer?
Black Parade.
Emo is different things to different people.
It's kind of
So-
crazy how it works. It's waves. There's 5 waves right now.
Right. So when somebody calls something emo, they might be discussing any of those waves, and you don't get to dictate which wave they're referring
And
to.
you don't call people slurs in the comments
Don't
either.
call people fucking slurs in the comments for not knowing the wave when you were in. It's like Saturday Night Live. Whatever was like popular when you were in middle school or high school is what you think is the funniest, and everything else sucked. Okay? So whatever. So the emo now is as emo was in fucking 1999 or 2002 or in 2005, and yeah. So let people
Yeah.
enjoy emo.
Okay. I like the double mic.
No, it's gonna cause bleed. Duh.
Black Parade.
There we go.
Black Parade, please. I would say Boxcar Racer.
That's not emo. That's like
No, it's
literally not.
That's just joking. I'm just joking. Cut it right there. No, it's so raw, and obviously Tom's lyrics and vocals is just, I mean, it's so emo, and I'm saying it also because it's one of my favorite albums of all time. But that's all here.
Cool.
That's it. Cool.
I'm not a big Boxcar Racer fan. I'm sorry.
You're not a big Tom fan? You're not a big...
I like Blink, but not like that.
Oh,
You know?
I think I'm in love with Tom DeLonge.
That's cute. I love that for you.
I think.
Do you like
Tom
the...
DeLonge once slapped him in the face, and he talks about it every
Are
morning.
you dead ass?
I asked him to slap
And
me.
Aaron, and he was gonna ask him, and he asked me to film it in slow mo, and I started filming right after he slapped him. And Aaron's just obsessed with like that kind of thing. Aaron loves like that kind of vibe.
Are you into the aliens?
That's where it kind
He
of...
loves his voice. He loves his voice.
Face. But
Wait, actually, I can tell you what he loves. Tom DeLonge, can I? And tell me if you agree. No, genuinely, can I? I want to see if I see you correctly. I want to see if
Oh.
I see him accurately. Aaron loves Tom DeLonge,
Yes.
and we've never discussed this. Aaron loves. This is how you know you've known someone for 14 years. Aaron loves Tom DeLonge because of his voice.
Yes.
He loves the affectation of his voice. He loves the spacey elements. He said space. The spacey elements. The same way that he might love Owl City, which I know he loves,
Okay.
because he likes quarter note delays on very clean guitars and synths. And so he loves Tom DeLonge's use of spacey and spacious synths. Almost not coming of age, but spacey, large, wide productions that feel larger than life. While the vocals right down the middle.
Angels and Airways.
Very.
Yeah, I was
Angels and
about
Airways.
to say, I'm like, we're getting very like Milky Way coded right
How
now.
about the Boxcar? We're kind of...
So Boxcar, so I don't know a lot of Boxcar, but if I had to guess, if you're saying that it's not as spacey as Angels and Airwaves, it's likely again, it's still where he sits it with his vocal range, and the lyrics are probably. Oh, what would you like? Well, okay, tell me what do you mean about Boxcar that you don't mean about the rest, other than the fact that the production's a bit stripped back and it's Tom DeLonge in the same context of where his vocal range is.
It's definitely
His
Tony's
melodies.
melodies.
Yeah.
It's how he approaches every melody, which I mean does Angels Airways.
I'm gonna do a Tom DeLonge melody that Aaron would love. Ready? I'm gonna make it up on the spot. This is the Tom DeLonge melody
Okay.
that Aaron would love. I'm sorry that everything was better
I think
when we were on their front lawn and nothing worked. No, he wouldn't go down. He'd go, nothing worked. And then he'd go, and one day I'll see you in the backyard and maybe we will hang out with your friends. Well, he wouldn't do the low thing. That's more like lit. And then the chorus would go. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was just the way that I would speak, the way that I would trust, the things that you would say, the things that you would do. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was maybe it was you. All right, that's a Tom DeLonge.
There we go. Wow.
That's a Tom DeLonge song that Aaron would love.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, usually got to do like,
That's not the clip for the interview. If that's not the clip for the interview, I
That's
don't
going to
know
be
what
one
it
of them.
is. Clip the first half of the song, just the back half. That was good, yeah.
Listen, I feel like I got a.
I defined it.
I got a mini pseudo rec session because I could not get in here before to see.
Yeah, we just wrote a song, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right now on the Emo Social Club on Adobe.
Emo Social Club, which I think I must own publishing to you guys in some way. In that.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It won't be like that Nick Jonas movie that came out where like Paul Rudd like loses his shit. So
Nick Jonas. I get weird vibes from Nick Jonas.
from the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I have seen them 26 times.
Really? Oh.
Nick Jonas follows our
I love-
podcast TikTok.
Oh, I love their music.
3,000.
Oh, yours.
Okay,
I love
yeah,
the
yeah.
Jonas Brothers music.
Okay, good.
Well, they're like the scene-ish music.
Yeah.
They're,
Like it's,
I was when
they're
you look
very
me in the eyes
Yes.
is one of my favorite songs. Genuinely, top 10 of all time.
Wow.
And PJ Bianco, who helped write it, I did a session with him, and he showed up, and he's written for Katy Perry. He came over to my house because I don't do sessions often, but when I do, I'm like, I asked him to come into my house, and we
Cute.
work in my studio, and I'm like, he goes to start the session. I go, hey, you wrote when you look me in the eyes, right? And he goes, dude, of my entire discography of whatever the fuck he's like, Pink and Kesha and Katy Perry and all these pop smashes, you're gonna ask me about when you look. I'm like, yes. He goes, so these kids went to a church when they were 13.
They had the purity rings.
Yes, I think when you look me in the eyes is one of the it's the reason why I love Amazed by Lone Star. There's certain like songs like
It's like,
so well written.
Would you
yeah.
say that the self-titled by Jonas Brothers is the most emo record you would ever
No,
pick? Okay,
no.
what is it?
What's the most? Oh, right, because you're going back. That's an interviewer. That's a fucking interviewer.
Wait, well, that was like.
Take notes. Take notes. I'm gonna be annoying though, and just ask when you say emo. You're asking for a colloquial. You're asking for like my interpretation of what you're asking.
Yes.
Not like necessarily emotional or not necessarily like lyrical or just
Right.
like
Your
whatever I think emo is.
interpretation. Yes.
Okay. Modern baseball sports.
That counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the emo range too. Like the traditional.
Yeah, if I had to like just go with like a record that I genuinely was changed by, I would say the record. And I got to buy in person in like 2013, 2014. Right before Are You Gonna Miss It All came out.
When times were.
I'm obsessed. When times were good.
Yeah, when we were into like early college age and graduating high school.
No, that was just awesome, and you should listen to that record if you haven't. Yes. Wait, what's your favorite emo record?
What's
He doesn't
my
have
favorite
one. You don't have
emo?
to ask him that
Oh,
question.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jonas Brothers.
Wait, that's your favorite emo?
what's-
Wait, what?
What was our favorite emo record? We did this, and you didn't have an answer.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're just like, I don't know.
I thought about it. I still don't have.
He said, I don't know, man.
We took.
What's mine?
Yeah.
I said Black Parade.
Take This to Your Grave by Fall Out Boy.
Oh, that was okay. So that was the first CD that I was given when I joined my first band when I was 15.
Wow.
And this wasn't a band that had a name. It was just some guys who were local who like were
Played
like
in a
also
garage.
yeah, they were all like toxic kind of. So
Perfect.
Yeah,
What
but
do you
they-
mean? That's exactly what
I know,
we need.
and all the lyrics like really I grew up on all the toxic pop punk. It sucks because you like love these songs. You go back and like, oh, they all hated women. That's
Listen,
awesome.
I also listen to Hollywood Undead a lot, and I'm like,
I don't know the lyrics.
It kind of brings me back to Wisconsin when I put on.
Yeah, there's a reason.
I think
probably.
it's the Midwest in us, maybe.
Yeah.
Listen, the Swan Songs raised me.
I don't even know if I know that one.
That's the first album.
I don't. I might-
Everywhere I go is on that.
Okay, I know
Yeah,
that song.
yeah.
I know probably 5 songs maybe, but
Okay, go listen to more.
it takes me back to.
I'm not even claiming that Take This to Your Grave is misogynistic or all the bad.
No, we don't need to make into any of that.
Because I don't remember the record enough. It
Yeah.
probably is a little bit, but I don't remember the record enough.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. But my point is that's what the vibe of these guys was.
Yeah.
And one of the guys gave me that CD, and I had a little CD. I had like a system in my room.
Yeah.
And I listened to it every day. And I'm not even kidding. I would like practice jumping on my bed and jumping off my bed.
Hell yeah.
And knowing that like I'm gonna perform one day, and I need to be ready. By Limp Bizkit?
No.
Brass Monkey by who's that by?
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys. Oh, sorry. They listened to Limp Bizkit and Beastie Boys before the
I
shows.
mean, Beastie Boys good, so I get it.
I just think they're the same
You're
thing
just
now.
like-
They listen to break stuff in that song before shows, and it's
What
really
if
self-
we mixed it? What if we made
You're
it
gonna
like
do a
one of those
remix?
DJ mix?
Can you? Okay. I don't know how either of them go, so I couldn't do it. But
It's like Brass Monkey,
Monkey.
that funky monkey,
Monkey.
and then breaks up
What's-
is
yeah.
like just one of those.
what's the other one? What's the other one? Come on.
It's like just one of those days.
Just one of those days. Keep going. Just one of those days.
I want to break stuff. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
Back of your couch.
Brass Monkey.
Well, that's not my couch.
It's so
This
wet.
isn't our couch. Who gives a shit? What? It's so wet.
Whoever is next. My
Oh, I
back
don't like
is just
that.
Pure.
Oh.
It's wet.
I actually
okay.
hate all.
We'll
of
wipe it down.
that.
It's like a gym.
Okay.
I want to finish. I want to finish the little bit about Take This to Your Grave. So that was a very inspiring album.
Yes.
Jumped all over my room to that record, and the like. There's a one note in Saturday that is sour.
Yeah.
And I want to jump off a bridge every time I hear it. That's it.
Love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Pierce the Veil said don't jump off a bridge, but you know he said the Jersey one, so it could be any of them.
Don't jump off a bridge.
Period. I think right.
Even if all your friends do it, don't do it.
And also, like, you're allowed to use metaphor, but don't jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Period. Period.
All right, so let's get into some other questions because I feel that you guys are finally back and getting into the swing of things of like going on tour, making music, and I just want to know like what was some of the thought process from going to being more musically built up when it comes to Favorite Liar to what you guys are doing now.
Can I ask what you mean by
Like-
musically built up to?
Like
now?
your kind of like evolution of it. Like
Of
where you
what?
are of like from going from Favorite Liar to currently, like your evolution as a band and like building it up to like a little bit more of like a mature level in some ways.
Yeah. Okay. You're like you put out your first single 10 years ago. Where have you evolved in the
Yeah.
songwriting? Where's your music come? I think that it's the same in that it's coming from a place of what's going on, what's honest, and it's just always gonna be a reflection. The songs is themselves of what I'm going through or how I'm feeling and what I'm into. So the stylizing might change here and there. Each song you might get a little something different. But it's always coming from it's always. I actually had this conversation the other day, and I said a sentence that I'm like, and someone's like, whoa, but it was honest. I was like, I'm not writing from a place of like what fans think.
Yeah.
I think I don't. When I'm writing, like there at no moment does like what anyone thinks comes to mind, and I didn't realize that was like an outrageous thing to think or say. I thought everyone wrote that way, and I think a lot of people do. But
Yeah.
maybe people don't say it. I don't know what it was, but there's sometimes I forget we're in a band. I forget that there's other people out there that get it and
Yeah.
listen to it and come to the shows when we're in the studio. When I'm writing a song, it's so detached. It could be 4 a.m. and I'm in this weird space of like you don't know what time it is. There's no sound outside. It's just you and whatever deep rabbit hole you're down, whatever song you're writing. You can be wrong for an hour, and you can close your eyes and think for an hour, and it's for you to think of what's good. And if I spent that hour, that really precious hour in the middle of the night, think about what someone else might think about that thing, that's a wasted hour, and you're not gonna get somewhere that I think is very interesting. So that's where I come from when writing the songs, and it came that way from Favorite Liar till now. It's always like, and it means sometimes there's a while before we put out music, but it's gotta come from here.
Yeah.
It's gotta be real. And there's a lot of songs that we finish and we say, hey, music's coming out, that we have to pause because it's not. I don't feel it all the way in here.
So how do you feel about the TikTokification of a lot of the newer artists that are kind of coming out then, who are doing it primarily, allegedly, for the audience rather than for themselves?
I don't know. I guess I don't really think about it. I think about the fact that we're lucky enough to have like a crowd that comes out and sees our shows, and that's so rare and fucking cool, and that's what matters. Is like the tickets, and like when we go to Chicago and we go to Denver and we go to Utah and we go to New York, we go to Boston, we go to Chicago and we go to Dallas. People are there in the hundreds, if not thousands now, and it's like that is real. That is something I can chase, and we can we care about and focus on. The TikTok notification, I think there's a little bit of like looking over the shoulders of your fans. Like you're talking to a fan, and you like look over their shoulder, to see like what.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have a fan base, I can't give advice to artists coming up.
Yeah.
We got very, very lucky where we had the right song at the right moment. That a Spotify playlist here and a radio station here played it, and a band here took us on tour. Every band has their own lucky moment. So I don't, we grinded for years and it didn't work, and then it finally worked.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Grind, and if you've got good taste, it'll work. I don't fucking know.
It just hit at the right time.
I'm not. Everyone's got a different journey. I think giving advice is like either you try or don't try.
Right.
I don't know. But as far as the TikTokification goes, I'm just so grateful that we are present with our audience, and that they're coming to shows, and that no amount of monthly listeners or followers is going to reflect that. And all these bands and artists who have way more than us, way more followers, way more monthly listeners, are sell 50 fucking tickets or cancel their tour because it's not selling.
Yeah.
And we go out there and we fucking rip, and our fans are there, and they're screaming every word, and their friends have no idea who we are. It's fucking awesome.
So with that in mind, what is a band that you guys would like to open for?
I would say like Cage the Elephant, The Killers,
Ooh.
but I mean those would be almost too big of shows. I don't know how many fans we'd even get from that.
I
What's the
mean,
band?
I would say the band Camino would be a very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I think the band Camino would be a great
That's
tour
a good
for
one,
us,
yeah.
because I think that we have a similar enough genre, similar enough, and the fans are new music fans, and so they're looking for new music. They're like current, and we've done tours like that in the past with like bands like the Driver Era, or All Time Low, or the main New Politics kind of bands in the alt punk scene.
Oh my god, I miss New Politics so much.
Oh, those sets go over so amazing, and our tours grow quadruple after, and so it'd be fucking awesome. Or like I think a 5 Seconds of Summer would be insane.
Yeah.
Because I think that we would just connect so well with that fan base, and there's a self-awareness that they have that I like. And they put in their branding.
Yeah.
And I respect that, and I like it. They know what their situation is. They know where they came from. They know what they're doing. They know what kind of music they're making. They're all intelligent, creative, and they're doing their own things. And I just think it's like, I don't know, a lot of people could look at that band in different ways. I'm like, as someone who works 20 hours a day, I see the hard work that they put into it individually and as a band. I'm like, yeah, they deserve that. Honestly, I think that about the Driver Era. Their whole family, that's insane.
That is.
They actually do that shit themselves. There's like it's rare to find people who do.
It is.
Who really do it themselves.
Who's able to do everything at once and actually like really lock in and like get dedicated to it.
I fuck with the self-awareness and the ability to look at themselves and make it part of the branding. It's fun for the fans. It's fun. Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool.
Well, can you tell everybody who's going to be a new fan where they can find you online and where to find you next on tour?
WeAreTheRex.com.
Hell yeah.
We only are on our website.
So I try to do that in like the South Park vibe.
In the South Park.
WeAreTheRex.com.
All right, pretty good. Much better. That was good.
WeAreTheRex.com.
Too towely now. Too towely.
WeAreTheRex.com.
That was uncanny. That was perfect. Do it again.
WeAreTheRex.com.
Oh my God, you sound exactly like him. Wait, one more time.
WeAreTheRex.com.
That's unreal. Can we put up a photo of Towley and do it
Oh,
again?
absolutely.
WeAreTheRex.com.
I mean, God, he sounds just like him, doesn't he?
It's going to
One
turn
more
into
time.
like a dubstep beat at this
Wow.
point.
Wow, that sounds exactly. That sounds just like. Wow, that sounds just like Towley.
I can't
from
believe
South
this is
Park.
going to be taken in for like a TikTok like techno remix actually right now.
Wow. Dude, that's horrible. So we have WeAreTheRex.com. We also have at WeAreTheRex. Whatever, just search the Rex. It'll come up. Hopefully, if Aaron hasn't gotten our account deleted for posting shirtless photos again.
I did not shows you're shirtless.
Schmitz performed shirtless today with his underwear hanging out.
Oh.
Really?
Listen, I heard someone did a fireball shot before they got here, so.
I just took the fireball shot while we were doing this interview.
And you didn't offer. That's actually kind of rude.
Or I'm getting in the sense from your last question that was our last question.
Yes, it is. But thank you guys so much for talking with us.
Thank you so much.